Heartfelt welcome. It is wonderful to have you in the theater, realizing that for some of you you've never been in this building, you haven't been here given everything, so it is great to have you here and for you to get to experience what I think is a hallmark part of a Greenvale education, and that is being a part of a play. The Rainbow Crow play is a Lenape legend. The Lenape Indians were more based on Manhattan than Long Island. We're a little bit more on the Pennacock land, but it's a little bit questionable as to where the Lenape versus the Pennacock were, so we're going with Lenape land here. And it is, as a tale, a great tale about sacrifice and community, but really that is a good metaphor to the way that the kids feel right now. They have felt great sacrifice and building community around this because they've been working so hard to make this play great. And the energy, this time of year, the energy is massive, but it's even more massive for all of your young ones because they're so excited to perform for you. We had a great start yesterday, and so please welcome our stars of the Rainbow Crow.
The story you are about to hear is a legend that was told by the Lenape Indians. It has been handed down generation to generation. We hope you enjoy our production of Rainbow Crow as retold by Nancy Van Lane. Before the two-legged walked the earth, the weather was always warm and the animals were always happy.
But one day, something happened to cause the earth to grow cold.
Tiny crystals, glittering like diamonds, drifted down from the sky. They covered Earth as they sparkled and softened.
Snow is falling, gently falling. Ooh.
never seen anything like it. Let's go and take a closer look. The mice seeing snow for the first time were not afraid.
But soon the snow deepened and the mice disappeared.
The tip of the tails is all the animals could see, and they began to worry. Soon the birds came along. Have you seen where the mice went? We've been looking everywhere for that. What's that over there? Let's go take a closer look. The boys seen snow for the first time went on. But soon the snow deepened and the birds disappeared. Their feathers were all the animals could see, and they began to worry. Then the squirrels came along. Did anyone see where the birds went? We've been looking everywhere for them. What's that over there? Let's go take a closer look.
The squirrels seeing snow for the first time were not afraid.
But soon the snow deepened and the squirrels disappeared. Their furry tails were all the animals could see, and they began to worry. Then the rabbits came along. Did anyone see where the squirrels went? We were looking everywhere for them. What's that over there? Let's go take a closer look. But soon the snow deepened and the rabbits disappeared.
The tips of their ears were all the animals could see, and they began to worry more.
At last, the remaining animals gathered together in a deep and clear inside the forest to talk about the weather. What has happened to our nice warm weather? I don't know. I'm just still catching some rain.
It's so cold it feels like the ice age.
I'm not ready for hibernation.
Me neither. I need to gather more garbage.
That dark square behind the green wheel lunch has some coffee up. And it's completely organic and not sweet. Okay, animals, let's get back to business and focus on the weather. I think we need messengers to travel to the Great Sky Spirits.
You can ask the Great Sky Spirits to stop will not be willing to leave Earth to visit the next place where the sky spirits are well. Raccoon is the wisest. Perhaps he should go.
No, Raccoon shall not go. He might be wolf. He might go there. Perhaps Bear should go. He is the strongest.
No, Bear shall not go. He might stop and catch a snack along the way.
Perhaps Fox shall go. No, Fox shall not go. He is clever and he loves to play tricks.
He may chase the clouds or swallow the wind.
The noisy animals screeched and howled because they cannot decide who should visit the Great Sky Spirit to ask them to stop the deep snow. The snow flew deeper and deeper and deeper. Soon the small animals climbed on top of the tall animals so they would not disappear. Snow is falling, gently falling, ooh. Snow is falling, gently falling, ooh. Suddenly, down from the top of the tallest trees flew the rainbow crows, the most beautiful birds on earth. They called out to all the their sweetest voices. We will go! We will stop the snow! Hooray for the crows! Hooray for the crows!
The crows flew high up into the sky,
Far above the snow and the winds of the earth. Way beyond the moon, the stars, and the clouds. For 3 days the crows flew till they came to the great sky spirits. Oh, great spirit in the sky, you made the earth from way up high. You make the creatures large and small. You're the ruler of us all. You make the tree and flowers grow. You cause the wind and cause the blow. You make the rain, you make the snow. You make the cold on earth below. Oh, great spirit in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby. Oh, great spirit in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby. Oh, great spirit in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby. We never heard such sweet voices. We never heard such a beautiful song. Because of this, you refuse to get. The fog below on earth, the snow is getting deep. Soon all the animals will disappear. Please, great spirits, please stop the snow. No, crows, we cannot stop the snow. For it's not the spirit of its own. When snow spirit leaves the clouds to visit wind spirit, the snow will stop, but earth will still be cold. Can you stop the cold, great spirits? No, crows, we cannot stop the cold. All we can do is give you fire. Fire melt the snow and keep you warm. Your friends will be content until the warm weather returns. The great sky spirits heard the crows, and the great spirits picked up some sticks, put a bit of fire on the end, and handed them to the crows. We shall only give you this gift once. Hurry, fly back to earth before the fire disappears. Oh, great spirit in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby. As the crows went down to earth, the fire was so hot and the stick was so short. Smoke and ash flew into their mouths. Their voices became cracked and hoarse. At last, the crows returned to the forest. All the animals had disappeared. Only the tops of the tallest trees could be seen, their branches sprouting through the deep snow. The crows flew down close to the pale way. They flew around and around until the fire melted the snow and the front
Soon Snow Spirit emptied the clouds and joined Wind Spirit.
Snow stopped, but the crow still wept. The Great Sky Spirit heard the crows and came down from the sky.
Listen to us. Soon the two-legged will appear on earth.
They will take the fire and be master of all but you. For being so brave and unselfish, we give you the gift of freedom. The two-legged will never hunt you, for your meat tastes like fire and smoke. The two-legged will never capture you, for your beautiful voice is now crackly and hoarse. The two-legged will never want your feathers, because your rainbow colors are now black.
But your black feathers will shine.
And they will reflect all the colors on earth. If you look closely, you will see. They were content.
The great sky spirits returned to their home in the distant sky.
The crows returned to their home in the forest. They were proud to be blackbirds. Their shining feathers were full of tiny rainbows. And because of their bravery and sacrifice, all the animals in the forest were saved.
Oh, give me a home where the animals roam, where the mighty
give them another round of applause. And it was an incredible performance. And I heard Ms. Katsalakis tell them as they were leaving to break a leg, and no matter what happens, the show must go on, which it did, even with their malfunction. So we would like to say some thank yous. First, we want to thank Mrs. Chen for her incredible. And we want to say thank you to Bruce and Sam, our helpers. Sabo, who's in the back. And a huge thank you to Ms. Katsalakis, our director. Highlight how incredible the teachers are. We were able to include Sophia, and that was a last minute thing they did yesterday, which really warmed my heart that we were able to include her. So just an incredible performance, and thank you to all of you second graders. You were amazing. And thank you for staying up. If you noticed in the garage, we had homes set up with your teachers' names. If you could go to that area, we also have a